Are you suffering from dry, itchy skin? Today we're going to be saving money and making our own soothing body butter. Stay with us. Have you ever looked at the list of ingredients on the skincare products that you buy from the regular store? It's shocking, the amount of chemicals that they put in there. I would strongly urge you to look up the ingredients on the environmental working group of the products that you use, and I think it'll open your eyes to what you're actually putting on your skin. Your skin is your biggest organ, and it absorbs everything that you put on it. And if that stuff is chemicals, then that's staying in your body and causing inflammation, and your body can't always flush it out. So I have eczema, and I'm always searching for solutions to soothe my skin, and I'm always looking to save money. So about a year ago, I had cleaned up my diet and wondering what else I can do to make myself healthier, and cleaning up my products, my healthcare skincare products, was one of the ways to do that. So we're going to make some easy body butter today, and we're going to be using some coconut oil, the solid coconut oil. I try to use organic products whenever possible. We're also going to be using some shea butter. And I will leave links down below to the stuff that I have purchased. And we're also going to be using some cocoa butter and some jojoba oil. So all of these oils are known to be soothing. The coconut oil is moisturizing, and you do have to be careful. If you're prone to breaking out on your face, you wouldn't want to use it on your face. But it's also antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral. And it has all those properties. The cocoa butter also decreases inflammation, helps with wrinkles and fading any scars that you might have, and it also improves your skin health. And the jojoba oil is also moisturizing, antibacterial, antioxidant, and hypoallergenic. So those are all things that I want on my list for on my skin. There are many different recipes out there, and you may try different combinations of recipes and what works better for your skin, but this has been working well for me. So we're going to put 1/3 cup of each of these oils. So we'll start with our cocoa butter, and I'm just using a stainless steel bowl. You could also use a Pyrex glass bowl. Here's our shea butter, our jojoba oil, and normally I like to do at least a double batch of this, but I only had enough of the jojoba to do one batch today. And then our coconut oil. I put some of this body butter in some small jars last Christmas to give away as gifts. Just a nice little touch. And this is my travel jar, and this is the last of what I have. I normally I got these nice decorative jars at the Dollar Tree, and I usually just keep this on my bathroom counter when I want to, put some on after a shower, or just put on my hands. So this mixture can be a little bit greasy, so you have to go very light and give your chance a chance to absorb, but my skin absorbs it readily. So we have all of our oils in the bowl, and we are going to put it on the double boiler. Okay, So if you have a double boiler pan that is you can stack, certainly use that. But I just like to use my bowl here, and I have about an inch of water in the pan. And we are just gonna warm that up gently on low heat. And we'll bring it back when it's all melted. So our oils are all melted. And just gonna remove the bowl from the hot water. And just gonna put it on a pot holder here, especially if you're using glass. You don't want your glass to have the thermal shock. And we're going to let this cool for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then we're going to add some lovely essential oils to add some more skin healing properties. So our oil mixture has cooled off, and we're going to add some essential oils in there. And again, there may be essential oils that you prefer to have in here, but I chose these for their skin healing and anti-inflammatory properties. And the first one on the list is lavender, which is good for allergies and eczema and just inflammation overall. And frankincense, which supports cellular function and soothes your skin. And we're also going to add some tea tree, which has, it soothes painful and irritated skin, also anti-inflammatory, and it decreases redness and swelling. So those are all up my alley. So the instructions say 20 drops of your favorite oils. So I'm just going to do my own little combination here. So we're going to start with the lavender because I know the tea tree is good for me, but I don't really care for the scent of it, so I want a little more lavender to kind of help cover that up. So we're going to put 10 drops of the lavender. And 4 drops of the frankincense. Oh, that came out fast. And 6 drops of the tea tree. And again, I try to buy the organic versions of the essential oils, and I'm always a bargain shopper, so but you want to get something that's you know, from a reputable company. And then this is my frankincense, and I'll put links down below to the oils that I've used. So we're just gonna mix this up. And I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour. And then we're gonna be whipping it up. It's gonna make it nice and creamy. You could certainly just let it harden this way, but it's going to come out much nicer if you whip it up afterwards. So our mixture has actually been, it took about 2 hours instead of an hour and a half, but you just want it to be firmed up. And normally, since I made a single batch, I use a smaller bowl, and I'm going to try not to make a mess here, because usually, you know, with a bigger mixing bowl, I have more wiggle room. But we're going to whip this up so it's nice and fluffy. Okay, this looks wonderful. You can see it's all nice and smooth now, and it's almost doubled the amount that we had in there. it looks good enough to eat. There's been a few times where Tim has come in from being outside wondering if there was something good to lick off the mixer. So I'm just going to make another travel size jar. And then put the rest in my regular jar here. I do, like I said, like to make a double batch, so I have some for a while. This will last me at least a couple months. But I always figure while I got all my ingredients out, I'm going through the trouble, then make a double batch. So this is really nice and creamy. So this is very soothing. Smells wonderful, and you can, if you're familiar with essential oils and you want to play around with whatever scents you want to put in there, go right ahead. This is inexpensive to make compared to buying stuff over the counter, and it works better for me. I hope you try this, and you'll be saving money, and you'll know that what the ingredients are and that they're not harmful for you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like this video. We'll see you in the next time.